We're here watching the divers first. A lot of divers. This is a special day. It's usually on a weekend. There is so many diving schools in this area. Again, we are here in Monterey, California. A beautiful sea life here. A beautiful marine life. Very rich marine life in Monterey, California. You see many divers here. They are going to watch the beautiful ocean. As you can see, we have so much kelp here. We have so much kelp. Beautiful kelp. This is the time of the year we have so much kelp. And we are here by the beach. Beautiful beach that we have here. So what we're trying to do now is to walk along the pier and spot the sea lions and the otters. Beautiful ocean right here we have.
I don't know where my basin is. I feel like Dad is gonna have the hardest time. Dad doesn't feel Dad.
Just amazing. This is a beautiful Monterey Bay area here. It's beautiful ocean, beautiful day. So many divers around here. Beautiful beach, sunny blue ocean. Sun is so beautiful. We're gonna be watching the otters. But we're seeing so many divers. Before we see the otters, I'm just gonna show you here how many divers we have in the water. We're gonna be walking along the pier to see the otters and the sea lions. Amazing how many divers are training. They are doing their certification for diving. We're watching this beautiful Monterey Bay area here in California. Amazing. We're in Monterey, California, watching the divers and then walking along the pier and spotting the otters and the sea lions and possibly the whales or the dolphins. Beautiful here. Beautiful kelp. We're gonna be spotting the otters. They are active around here, and we're gonna be spotting the sea lions. And look how many divers in the water. There's so many of them are training today. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Monterey, California. Amazing. So we're gonna be hopefully spotting anytime, any second, the otters. Beautiful ocean today, beautiful blue water. We have so many people diving today in the ocean. You see people diving right there or under training for diving. You see there's all their equipment right there. We are here in Monterey, California. Beautiful marine life. Look at the kelp right here. We could spot fish. We could spot uh, otters, sea lions, anytime. Beautiful sea life right here. What an amazing view. We're gonna keep walking along the pier to spot the otters and the sea lions. Beautiful kelp. It's like a forest right there. What we're seeing is like a forest. Let's keep going. What we want to do is to spot the otters which are active around here. Amazing. So we're spotting the otters. Meanwhile, we're seeing a lot of divers today. So many divers. Today is Saturday in in Monterey, California. And what we're watching is so many divers watching the beautiful marine life under the ocean.
Your arms, of course, are exposed.
Again, beautiful. So many people diving today. What we're trying to do now is to spot the otters. They are around here. Beautiful. So we will be able to spot anytime the otters. Thank you everyone for joining. Again, meanwhile, we're seeing a bunch of divers in the water in this beautiful ocean. We see also people kayaking there. Beautiful marine life here, beautiful activity, sea life. We're seeing so many divers. Beautiful day. We have a lot of diving schools here in Monterey, California. These guys are going for training, so they're being trained how to dive and possibly receiving their certification. Look at what we're looking at, the beautiful kelp. We have a lot of kelp here, beautiful to watch, and we're gonna spot any second, any moment, the otters. Otters today are active around here. Let's walk slowly around here and watch the beautiful just beautiful to watch. We're here in the Monterey Bay area. It's a beautiful day, sunny. The ocean is blue. The divers are having fun. Beauty Finds, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Beauty Finds, where are you watching from? Are you watching from USA or outside the USA? Beautiful to watch these divers. All right, let's keep going and looking for look for the otters. We will spot them. Just give me a second. Hang in with me. They are around here. If we don't see an otter, we will see a sea lion. This is just so beautiful. Look how much kelp we have. Again, we're watching the beautiful Monterey, California here. We're gonna be spotting the otters and the sea lions. Meanwhile, we are looking at We are looking at the divers. So many divers today being trained. Many people. This is a lot. Oh, so many. There could be an otter far away though. Wow, there's so. Again, look how beautiful the kelp is. These divers love to dive around the kelp. It to provide them with a lot of beauty underneath the water. So the kelp provide more chances for to see fish or just for them to see like a forest under the water. It's just so amazing. These are guys are just having fun. Again, we're gonna be spotting any second, any moment the otters around here. I'm not sure if some of you joined me yesterday. We were going live for 2 hours simply watching the otters. The otters were all around the whole time. But again, we're seeing divers. These guys are just receiving lessons in diving. There is so many diving schools in Monterey, California. We can see the beach right there. It's a beautiful day, blue water, blue ocean. What an amazing warm day. No wind. It's just so nice. The feeling is so amazing. See that same beach. I'm not sure if you joined me before last week. That beach was completely full with sea lions last week. It was the breeding season. And if you remember, if you joined me, that beach was completely closed from public use. And it was completely closed for, oh, we can hear the Coast Guard. This is the Coast Guard ship. Beautiful here, beautiful marine life. We also have the aquarium right in there. If you look at my hands, the aquarium is in the direction of the camera. That's the aquarium. It's considered number 3 or number 4 in the world. It's one of the biggest aquarium, one of the best things you could visit and see when you come here to Monterey, California. It's really amazing to be watching this beautiful sea life right here. Let's see here. We have a lot of kelp. Look at the beauty of the ocean inside. You see how beautiful inside. So these divers, when they go inside, they see that beauty. We cannot see it clearly from outside. However, you see those bubbles. You see those bubbles. There are so many bubbles in that way. That means there are divers there. So many divers in the area having fun. And again, they are being very close to the kelp to get nice views and to see different things. A beautiful, again, this is again, we are here by the Coast Guard. This is the US Coast Guard. These are all Coast Guard. You can see more of an army looking boats. Amazing. We're also seeing a lot of boats right there. This is like a Coast Guard boat, a US Naval Coast Guard. Amazing. This pier or this area is called the Coast Guard Pier. This is just amazing day, amazing, fascinating day to be at. So many bubbles, you see so many bubbles in the water, meaning that there is so many divers in the water. They are enjoying this area of having so much kelp around. So this kelp will provide them with nice views, nice things to watch, beautiful views underneath the water. Again, we can be spotting any second. Again, look at here, beautiful sea life, beautiful day here. Many people kayaking in Monterey, California Bay. Many people. If you could type in the chat and let us know where you're watching from, or use the vote, or at least if you could vote too. Beautiful to watch. Again, you can see the divers. You see the diver moving. You can see their shadow in the water. You see them, and you see the bubbles. Amazing. Let's walk down. There's so many people here fishing as well. Hanging with me. We're gonna look for otters. The otters should be around here. Again, we're gonna keep walking. Beautiful, so beautiful around here. Again, these guys are just having so much fun. Kayaking. Kayaking is one of the best thing you could do if you come here to Monterey. Of course, the water here is not warm. It's extremely cold, the water here. You don't want to be in the water without a wetsuit. Everyone goes in. What the heck? This Coast Guard thing keep... here also they organize a lot of whale watching. So they go inside the ocean and watch the whales. We're gonna see some ships that are, or some big boats that are taking people in the ocean to watch the whales. Amazing. So beautiful to be here. You just keep going. Yes, some people diving right there. You can see, kayaking. Again, that's a boat. That boat could be one of the boats that take people inside to give them a tour, to take them to the whale watching and dolphin watching. Sometimes we could spot the whales from here, or the dolphins. The dolphins were very active last week in a different beach. Oh, this guy. So last weekend I was in Marina, California, and I was watching the whales for almost 1 whole hour. They were very close to the beach. That was really amazing to be doing. Just keep going. We're hoping to spot the otters. Amazing. Look how beautiful the water from inside. Look, the water is so beautiful inside. Look how beautiful the water inside. There's so many colors in the water. So these divers enjoy these lovely scenes under the water. Again, the otters could pop up any second. The otters could come out any second. They're usually roaming around here. If you joined my live last evening, yesterday, they were so active. There were so many of them just playing around here. What an amazing scene here. Beautiful. Look how beautiful the water from inside. You can tell, you can see the beauty of the within. There is a starfish. I can see a starfish right there. I can spot a starfish right there. Again, this oh, these two guys are kayaking together. Nice. Just keep going. We'll spot the otters maybe here. Just so beautiful to be walking by on the pier here in Monterey, California. Look how beautiful. Just to walk on the pier and watch these beautiful waves. And look how much kelp we have. So much kelp in the water. So much kelp in the water. You see how much? There is so much kelp in the water. So much. Wow. It's like a forest. This is like a forest, guys. Just keep walking. We're gonna spot otters soon. Just give me a hang in there with me. We're gonna see the otters, all the sea lions right here. I see many people are fishing here. It's unfortunate. All the time when they try to fish, their hooks get stuck in the kelp. There's so much kelp. It's not easy to fish here. With the, it's not easy to fish with the poles. Really nice. I see some of you have subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, everyone. This way you will get notified about next live I do. But I think we're not as lucky today as I was lucky yesterday. We were seeing the otters all over the place. I guess because of the human activity today, there are not many otters. They just basically got scared away by the human activity. There's just so many human activity today. There are people kayaking, people riding the boats. There's just so many activity around here that kind of scared away the otters from the area. How beautiful this area is. Nice boat crossing. Beautiful boats. Again, we're trying to spot the otters. They could come out any second. Look how beautiful under the water. It's so colorful. Divers have fun when they come here, of course. Just really beautiful to be watching the ocean. Again, we could spot otters or sea lion anytime. Just hang in with me. Hang in with me for some time. And we could spot the otters any second. It's a beautiful ocean here.
Even after letting him explain the being here and looking at it.
Very beautiful. Just watch and relax. Get you a cup of tea or coffee or drink. Just relax and watch with me, and as we walk on the pier. If you could write in the chat where you are watching from, that would be great. Of course, you don't have to, but if you can. Amazing. We are trying to spot otters and sea lions. Beautiful birds in the ocean right there. We see a lot. Oh, what a beautiful boat here. We have a beautiful boat. This is a touristic boat. People take tours around the bay. And we see some speakers. Somebody is giving a lecture. Beautiful. Beautiful sea life today. We see a lot of boats. Very nice. Again, what we're trying to do is to spot the sea lions or otters here. They're gonna come out any second. Beautiful, look how beautiful the water is. Again, these divers, we see a lot of divers here. They're having so much fun. It's so beautiful to be under the water. There's so much to watch, so much colors, so many colors. It's like, look at the kelp. It's like a real forest under the ocean. And so those guys just hang around the kelp. Again, what we're watching, you see here, this is the Coast Guard. We are here at the Coast Guard. This is the actual Coast Guard. This is the American USA Coast Guard. Beautiful, beautiful docking area here. Beautiful. Okay, inside. Again, we're trying to spot any sea lions or how beautiful here. We see a lot of mussels on the rocks. See how much mussels on the rocks?
I think the best part about that is
So much mussels, guys. Look how much mussels on the rocks. So the otters come and actually eat these mussels and crack them. They come to the rocks and they grab some of these mussels and you could hear them breaking them. It's just so amazing to watch. Beautiful kelp. Look how beautiful the kelp is. Just amazing to be watching the kelp. We're seeing lots of people here training how to dive. Again, many people are receiving training here for diving. Many schools do diving training. Beautiful sea life here. Amazing. Look how much mussels on the rocks. There's so many mussels. So the otters actually goes and detach these mussels and eat them and crack them, and you can hear them cracking them. Beautiful ocean. Look how beautiful the kelp is. Amazing. Again, these people are training how to dive. They are learning how to dive. All of these guys are all under training. This is a favorite spot for schools to come and train people, because if there is a buffer zone here, there is not much waves, so the water is quiet here. So they use this as a way to train. And also, plus, they have a lot of kelp here. This is not only training site. Oh, I see, guys, I see now the sea lion and the otter right there. I just spotted a sea lion. Just spotted a sea lion. He's gonna come out any second, hopefully. Just spotted one. Please come out again. He can come out in a second. He's gonna come out any second, guys. Wow. I'm looking for him. I'm putting the camera for you to watch there. Divers are coming by the kelp. They are trying to avoid it. That sea lion is around here, or the otters. He has to come out. Hello. Beautiful here. Look at the kelp. It's so beautiful to watch. I swear I spotted a sea lion. I don't know, he went somewhere. Again, as I said before, these sea lions and otters are scared away because there is so much human activity now. Last night, when I came here at 6 or 5, they were so active around here. The otters especially. Otters were so active around here. Again, we're seeing divers there and divers there. Thank you so much. I see some of you have subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription. And for those who did not subscribe, think about subscribing so you can get notified next time I go live. Next time I will have better catches. This time it looks like I did not come in the right time because there is so much human activity that scared away the otters and the sea lion from this area. Maybe I should have come in. Maybe I should come here at the end of the day instead of the middle of the day. Again, see people fishing. See how many divers. They're all training. They're all receiving training there. Again, we have beautiful beach right there. It's a sunny, beautiful day. It's a blue ocean. I love it when the sun comes out. The ocean becomes blue and beautiful to watch. All what you see is sand beaches and sand dunes over there. Just so beautiful to watch. Sand dunes and white sand beaches there. All beaches you see, all what you see there is white sand beaches. All what we see there. It's a beautiful bay area here, Monterey, California. Amazing. Look at these guys again. These are diving. These guys are under training. They train for diving or they receive some sort of certification. Again, remember to subscribe. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Really nice to be. Look at these guys just relaxing, diving. Again, these guys are all under training, or they are tourists who wanted to learn how to dive or get a chance to see the ocean. Just simply hanging out. And look at the beautiful kelp. Look how beautiful the kelp is, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Just really beautiful to watch the kelp. The water is a bit clear here. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I see some of you subscribe. Thank you so much. If you did not subscribe, consider subscribing so you get notified next time I come out again. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful the kelp here is. The kelp is so beautiful here. Look how beautiful here. This is really nice. So peaceful. Nice. Again, we're here in Monterey, California. Beautiful marine life here. You walk to the beach. By the way, I'm gonna walk. I wanna walk to that point where you see the beach. We're gonna look at the many divers are sitting up there. So I'm gonna walk you there. We may not be lucky today to see the otters or the sea lions now because just so much human activity. But we get to see the beautiful ocean and the divers. And look how beautiful this beach is. Again, this water is really cold. You cannot swim in the water without a wetsuit. You have to have a wetsuit to actually get in the water, or else it's really cold. See, a lot of divers are going in the water now. Full gear. Beautiful here. Just keep going to see those divers up there. Lot of diving equipment. Lots of diving equipment here. Lots of people diving. See, this is the area where a lot of divers here just having their equipment. Just so many people here. A lot of divers setting up. This is where they get washed, where they wash off. Lots of divers. This is like a big setup place. Look how many, all these are diving schools. They get set up here. Again, there are another one there. Lots of diving place gears right here. They're taking over all these tables. Supposed to be picnic tables, but they have taken over the tables. Amazing ocean here. And if you look at so many of them here again, divers are all over the place. They're all sitting up. These are diving schools. These are all diving schools. Again, diving equipment right there. They pay a lot of money, by the way, to do this. These people do a lot. Beautiful beach here. Again, it's another setup.
Ready?
Lots of people here. And here we see the ocean. These are some people diving there. Amazing. Again, we're seeing so many divers today. This is many diving schools here. Many diving schools. People are taking pictures. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I'm gonna end my live in a second. Thank you so much. Please come back and join me again. Please remember to subscribe. I see several of you subscribed again. If you didn't, thank you so much for the subscription. If you did not subscribe, please consider subscribing so you could be reminded next time to join me again. This is a beautiful area in Monterey. We have a lot to show you, a lot to offer you next time. So please come back again and subscribe for updates. Next time I will be diving. I will be showing the diving itself. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you so much. We see a lot of divers here getting set up to go diving. Amazing scene. Amazing to see how much equipment we're seeing. These are, again, so many schools, diving schools, that come here to train people how to dive, or for tourist purpose, for touristic purpose. Some tourists come and just would like to see the ocean, underneath the ocean. It's just so beautiful to be watching this. Again, we see divers right there. We see divers right there. Again, the water is, we see divers right there. Divers are everywhere. Divers are everywhere. Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. Maybe I should end it here. I'm running out of battery. I'm gonna save my battery for the road. Again, last look. We're here at the diving area. So many divers around here. We have so many diving schools right here. Thank you so much for joining. Again, remember to subscribe if you did not. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Really appreciate it. And have a great Have a great evening or morning, everyone. I don't know where you are, where you're watching me from, but thank you so much. Please come back again. We'll have much nicer things to show you next time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye.